lady coming to this stage knows a boy named Oliver. Just a wild guess, just a wild guess. And she has a roommate who's related to him. All right, keep it going for Miss Kelsey Svensson.
Hello, everyone. I am associated with the now famous Oliver. I'm super pumped right now. I just bought plane tickets to go back home to Maplewood, Minnesota. I'm going in September for my sister's wedding. She's getting married on the 11th. For those of you who are a little buzzed or, you know, not paying attention, I'll put those figures together for you. She's getting married on September 11th. So I thought about it, and I did come up with a couple positives to try to outweigh this unfortunate planning. And I don't know that they completely make up for having your wedding day associated with a day of national mourning and the possibility of me and my entire family getting put on the no-fly list. But let's keep with the positive. For onesies, it should be easy breezy remembering their anniversary. Say my brother-in-law-to-be forgets when he goes out of the house in September and sees flags at half-mast. It's going to be a pretty big clue that he needs to stop by CVS and pick up a card. Secondly, street cred, obviously. Because my sister Heather, she's super sweet. Unlike me. Super sweet, harmless, and because of that, a bit of a pushover. But if I didn't know her super well, say I was a coworker, I would think twice before stealing her lunch. Because no matter how delicious her fried chicken looks in the company fridge, I'm going to think to myself, bitch got married on September 11th. One of two things. Either she's crazy, or she's into some shit I don't know about. Either way, not going to poke that bear. On the other hand, Becky's leftover pizza looking pretty good, and that traditional slut got married on Valentine's Day. AKA Papa John's gonna make a one-way trip to my tum-tum drum. I am excited about the wedding, but being in the bridal party is expensive. And I don't know who's broke.
You know this!
Money issues, you got credit cards, you got student loans, illegitimate children you gotta pay for, you know, the usual. But I feel like if I forget for half a second that I'm broke, there's always somebody ready to swoop in and remind me of this fun fact. Like the other day I got a call from my old college asking for money, which I'm kind of pissed about because I've made a lot of donations in the past. Now I was a liberal arts student, so when I say donations, I mean my goddamn tuition. But more than that, I found the whole thing odd. Because they keep your information on file at the university. So they should know better. I really wanted to interrogate the caller and ask her what she saw on my record that screamed that I would be all about the Benjamins. Was it that I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English? Or maybe it's the minor in theater. Could it be that I'm a part-time waitress? No, I got it. It's that I'm living in California, in one of the most expensive cities in the U.S. That must have been the kicker. So I told her, with all these things going for me, of course I have buttloads of disposable income, and I would like to make a 30 grand donation. Along with that, I would also like to commission an emerald gold statue of myself holding a golden chalice that perpetually spouts Everclear, yes. My personal assistant, Gregor, has the check and is boarding one of my 9 helicopters as we speak. Shit, son. I barely can afford this Boost Mobile on which I received your call. I mean, I don't know what exactly is going on in UWL, La Crosse, Wisconsin, and what you've heard about liberal arts majors, but we're typically not rolling in dough. And if we are, it's more than likely that it's not money, but actual cookie dough for some non-paying independent film we booked through Craigslist. And while I don't have money to give you, what I can donate is an essay analyzing the symbolism of colors in Toni Morrison's novel Beloved. Or, even better, I can define meta-communications to you in a booming stage voice. But I found out on the Big Blue bus, you can't barter those things for bus fare. I've also found out that when you're checking out at bonds listed under payment methods, you typically don't see cash credit or a well-sung number from Cabaret. So that's why I can't give you any money, ma'am. Well, that, and if I had any money, I sure as shit wouldn't be giving it to my old college. Thanks, but I'd rather save my money for my own dream wedding someday. Planning April 1st. Thank you.